You're watching ISTV News. This is Panorama giving you the news. Let's see the top stories. People's hope on completion of Sanjentong Bridge before Sangai Festival will not be belied, reassures Work Minister Ratan Kumar. The news in detail. The general belief that construction of the Sanjentong Bridge cannot be completed before the Sangai Festival will be wrong. It will surely be completed before the festival. People's hope will not be belied, reassured Works Minister Dr. K. Ratan Kumar. The minister said this during an exclusive interview with a team of ISTV News. Under the strict instruction of Chief Minister O. Ibobi, completion of the construction of the bridge is targeted before the Sangai Festival. He appealed to the people to bear the inconvenience while the construction is in progress in the larger interest of the entire people of Manipur. Minister Ratan Kumar further said that 80% of the structure of the bridge, of which the total cost is estimated to be more than rupees 30 crore, will be superstructure, then 20% will be 44 pillars that will be piled into the earth. Simplex is the work agency. Soil testing is already over. Piling work had started using one piling machine. Another piling machine will also arrive soon. The two piling machines will be used to bore piles day and night to ensure that the piling work is completed within 2 months. The piling work will be completed before August-September. The materials of superstructure are mostly ready-made and will have to be just fitted in the right slot. The work of superstructure will be completed within just 1 month, Minister Ratan Kumar said.
By August, September, Swidadi, Magi, Pile, Puba, Pillar, Kargi, apartments, Masimal Lucian in Kalea. Once Madugi assembled over the day, 1 month of me have, Makanona, Aduna, am comfortable enough. Before Sangai Festival, the Honorable Sen Zuhaibdo. 24-hour news.
Replying to another question, the minister said soil testing, survey works and selection of agency for the rupees 380 crore project of the Imphal Ring Road to be taken up by the government are completed. The Union Ministry of Donor will bear 90% of the costs under the funding of Asian Development Bank and the state share is 10%. The fund will be sanctioned by December this year, Dr. Ratan Kumar said.
Asian Development Bank funding to 90% M donor Government of India 10% state share Adu Masi Huzik Yamyana, Sanjali, Masigi survey consultancy stays lower, Adu Masi DPR, Samitogre, by December, Swazika, sanction to Kadra to be expected.
General Secretary of Andhra Kendra Development Committee, Abungcha Konthozam, has clarified that MLA T.H. Syam Kumar is not in the race for the president's post of Trinamool Congress. Speaking to media persons at the MLA's quarter near the western side of Kangla Mot today, Abungcha said MLA Syam Kumar is now at his residence looking after his ailing mother. He further said the allegation met against the MLA stating that he is waiting for High Command's order, staying outside the state is false and totally baseless. An MLA who has been working for the welfare of people is being accused of racing for the president's post is unfortunate, he said.
MLA da maran chire herga mahana Delhi da Kolkata da leiraga presidential munnabagi lan yawe habasi tasena yaninde tasena ekoi presidential shekimna thaja bidragesu home department da hangbiraga mahak additional lawra lawdabra mahak mayum da leibra leitebra habasu ekoi paw lawio aduna tasena hat laibag yam thibani mahak MLA masamako hauji Kolkata da High Kamal gi music unare herga presidential oinenabagi thaurang tauri koi Trinamool Congress ki maruweba leader khraga loina hairiba wafam se tasena development nation Andhra Kendra General Secretary moina kanna ninda tawi yani do phongdoi masi matungda amon highway dana nabagi damakta ISTV amadi press media singi khutangda hanana haije.
Sagolban MLA R.K. Imo today inspected the developmental works taken up in his assembly constituency. The MLA inspected the ongoing construction of retaining wall on the bank of Nambul River opposite Moirang Lerak Machin. He advised the construction workers to complete the work at the earliest. He further inspected the construction of three-story building Balwadi Center at Karkulong and community halls which are being constructed at Kaisampat, Mutum Lerak and Kwaketel Mayai Koibi. He also inspected the laying of water pipelines going on at Tera Amudon and Sagolban Bijoy Govinda, the two laikais where the residents have not been able to get good drinking water or PHED since last many years. Talking to media persons, a resident of Tera Amudon, R.K. Sunachan, said is very excited that good drinking water will be available after many years.
Lokabun the guy, Chankotagina, Abu Dolera, Yum the Poverty, 25, Unpolity, Mana, Emilia or Padagi, Hoti Shin, Yawabdo, Leroy Katere, Mermdi, 25 line Dogi, Hadanaga, Pitova, Hore, and then already loyal Chile, Adagi Amana, Akogi, Lado Budo Shava Committee, office come, my vision, as usual, Emilia, Sabi with the Gi, Emilia Localia, the women from the Gi.
On the other hand, talking to media persons, MLA R.K. Mo explained about objectives of the visit.
1,500-600 voters labor jagani. Adam si sing subang khangtawa jagoy do. Adam si mayang gi aina su sir labor ko ni la kai sida masi yam kan no khona minara ko mi chang dana music kan to ho hore. Adam secondly koi national highway koi Sagolban si National Highway 53 Ziri Lambi Haidna Masida Laibina main wina koi asigi Nambuna Pan Madam Rekima Pasi Sigo Shendabana Lambi Solution Mangamdava Aduna Handaki SP program the last SP program the Hapola Masi Abadi Lushale Bukitansu Ocean Krama Watli Masi Handaki Jahi program the Hapola Muzigum Tabapi continue to Tadorabani Aduga Makasa Tanamasi Lambi Paktokoda Mahaki I get the music labor Kolas Hadava Jagamsi National Highway si Lambi Koi Chindana Kanotona from Tokuna Chapi Ananabagi Sumba program Krasuzi Bakanari.
Health Minister Funjathan Tonsing has announced that if any student of Lee Fate School Sangai Pro back position from the 1st to the 10th in the coming SSLC examination, he will bear most of the expenditure including admission fee and other necessary expenses for the student. He said this at a felicitation function of the successful candidates of Class 10 Board Examination 2014 of the same school held at T. Chungni Prayer Hall, Paitevang, Sangai Pro today. 53 out of 55 students of the school passed examination. Minister Funjathan Tonsing praised the students and the teachers of the school for their restless efforts for the examination. He also distributed gifts and presentations to all the past 53 students.
Those who pass all, take question which is the 10 top will be free for whatever reason you accept. I also want to acknowledge and thank the principal, dean, and teachers and staff for their hard work. As a result, we have seen a good result from the student. All the parents support also enjoyed, and I appreciate all the parents of this defense also who always supported for all of this in this school.
Passenger buses of the Joint Tidim Road Bus Owners Association remain parked on the Maharani Bridge as a mark of protest against the traffic police who were allegedly acting beyond the rules. The incident occurred around 11:30 a.m. today. Timekeeper of the association, O. Inauba, told the ISTV News that passenger buses plying Ningthokong, Moirang, Bisnupur, Wangoi, Kumbi and Thanga are parked at the Wahing Laikai parking. Even though the buses are parked there, the traffic policemen violate the rules and allow the Tata Magic, Wingers and Autos to park on the Maharani Bridge, Ahanbi. So the passengers board on those vehicles, reducing the number of passengers for the buses to the least. The association parked all its passenger buses on the bridge, condemning the wrongdoings of the traffic police.
Manipur State Government ki Transport Department da haukiba sahi lisang seda sahi kya ki mamang dege kono khom sida parking on pina bhaija badai koi parking se hauji hauji koi lakai ki sinai koi area se koi bus ani ni thabagi permission pire thadane khoi se sumana matam sang lisang sin lagle adu masada direct transport ki makha da koi case ke amu se torga koi na gari masa me ama thajil lagle masina koi ngasi Manipur da leiba passenger pura chaliba gari asauba sing sida passenger phangtaba adu ki sumata lamdi sida yamna chiralapa adu traffic ki volume se sahulakpa traffic se control namakaba adu ga masi ki helper on leiba BDF amadi police personnel ke amana masida phone pasa lauraga gari masa masu me ama thong ta sida thandane ngasi koi yam sauba akai bi disturbance pireba masida Manipur ki leiba transport department ki makok phongba phamnaiba sing commissioner minister sing gari bu thawedana sundra leiba se masi koi yam pen gai dana se gon tawse phongtang ase sanghin jabani.
Three-time Chief Minister of Nagaland, Neiphiu Rio, today resigned from the chair along with his councils of ministers. Rio, who had been a Chief Minister of Nagaland for over 11 years, tendered his resignation following his landslide victory in the just concluded Lok Sabha polls. Rio submitted his resignation along with that of his Council of Ministers to Governor Ashwani Kumar at Raj Bhavan. The newly elected lone member of Lok Sabha from Nagaland also submitted his resignation from the 60-member State Assembly. DMK President M. Karunanidhi today said Narendra Modi's invitation to Sri Lankan President Mahinda Rajapaksa for his swearing-in was not acceptable and unwelcome by Tamils all over the world and urged the BJP leader to drop the initiative. The centre should deeply ponder over whether a person who had killed lakhs of Tamils indulged in ethnic cleansing and someone who had waged a war against his own people should participate in the swearing-in of Narendra Modi and request them to drop the initiative, he said in a statement here. Political parties in Tamil Nadu, including DMK and AIADMK, have charged that the maximum number of civilian casualties of Tamils occurred in the last leg of war between the Sri Lankan army and rebel LTTE, with Rajapaksa at the helm of affairs. Aam Aadmi Party National Convener Arvind Kejriwal has been sent to 14-day judicial custody in the defamation case filed with senior Bharatiya Janata Party BJP leader Nitin Gadkari. Kejriwal, a former Delhi Chief Minister, was sent to Tihar jail after he refused to pay a personal bond as directed by the court. The next hearing is on June 6. He has already spent 2 nights in judicial custody after he refused to pay the personal bond, saying it was against AAP's principles. Kejriwal had alleged that Gadkari was one of the most corrupt leaders of India, following which the BJP leader had moved court. When Kejriwal said that he can't believe that he had been arrested in the case and he does not know what his crime is, the magistrate responded by saying, "We have not asked you to submit bail bond. It's only a personal bond. This is the procedure. Just because you are summoned doesn't mean you are an accused." The Supreme Court today granted 1 week's more time to the centre to set up SIT under its former judge M.B. Saha to monitor all black money cases as per its direction. A vacant bench of Justices B.S. Chauhan and A.K. Sikri granted time as the deadline fixed by the Apex Code for constituting the SIT expired yesterday. The bench also directed that all documents relating to black money must be kept in safe custody of secretary-level officer of Revenue Department after the petitioner's senior advocate Ram Jetmalani alleged that some of the vital documents were destroyed in a fire at Sastri Bhawan. Expelled BJP leader Jaswant Singh today met L.K. Advani at his residence here, raising speculation over the move. Sources said the former union minister, who had unsuccessfully contested against the official BJP nominee from Barmer, spent about 30 minutes with the BJP patriarch. Sources close to Advani term it merely as a courtesy meeting, as the two have shared good relations in the past. Jaswant had expressed sadness over his expulsion after he refused to withdraw his candidature against the party's official candidate Colonel Sonaram Chowdhury in his hometown Barmer. He lost by a margin of 87,461 votes. Gunmen armed with heavy weapons including rocket-propelled grenades today attacked the Indian consulate in Afghanistan's Herat province, during which 3 attackers were killed, top Indian officials said. All the diplomatic staffs were saved. 3 gunmen were killed, 1 by ITBP Indo-Tibetan Border Police and 2 by Afghan police, out of 4 attackers who struck the consulate, which houses 2 buildings, Indian ambassador to Afghanistan Amar Sinha said. Prime Minister-designate Narendra Modi spoke to Amar Sinha and assured all help. Modi also spoke to Afghan President Hamid Karzai and thanked him for the efforts of Afghan forces in thwarting the attack. President Pranab Mukherjee today strongly condemned the terror attack on the Indian consulate in Herat and said such attacks will not deter India from assisting Afghanistan in its efforts to reconstruct and develop the nation. Thailand's Army Chief Prayut Chan-o-cha has declared himself as acting Prime Minister until someone is found to be permanently served the post, media reported Friday. As some laws stipulate that the Prime Minister authorizes actions under the law, Prayut Chan-o-cha and his assigned individuals will uphold authority for the time being. The Bangkok Post quoted a statement of the National Peace and Order Maintaining Council as saying, Chan-o-cha, who is also the leader of the MPOMC, made the announcement Thursday night. He will act as the Prime Minister for administrative purposes. Well, that's all we have for now. But before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top stories once again. People's hope on completion of Sanjentong Bridge before Sangai Festival will not be belied, reassures Work Minister Ratan Kumar. Thanks for watching our news, and for more news, do stay tuned.